and hopeful souls. That toy dogs are not to be messed with. And when half the neighborhood gets divorced, you wonder if your family's next. I learned that I'm separated and I don't fit in with the others because they come to my school to tell us it gets better, but I find that my church wants us to pledge allegiance to the bishop on Sundays, and on Mondays my classmates call Aurora the Hood and say everyone in Chicago is poor and a killer, and I say, I know that shelter from the storm falls when you go out exploring past the sidewalk and the golf course. And I learned that I'm scared that I don't smoke or want to go out because I'm not ready to take a trip down Funeral Road because the Park District is yet to fill in the potholes from the last 10 years. I also learned that Friday night lights are more important than searchlights for the kid who fled to the forest preserve after his dad slapped him one too many times. And I learned that the melody of decay sounds like empty wine bottles being thrown into the dumpsters behind the 7-Eleven by Sunglass Marine soccer moms. And after 17 years in the burbs, you also come to realize that the path to every kid's future is lined with applications, scholarships, and FECA forms. And that there are hundreds of golden states to go to if your GPA is right. You also become familiar with the humming of helicopters as they rise above the shingled houses when the GPS tracker on your phone says you're out of the county. I've also learned that the kids in Model UN really know how to practice diplomacy. And that there's a reason for people going missing during football games. I learned that we're all time bombs of shattered emotions and broken trust that no one, ourselves included, bothered to try to put back together. And one day we'll be touched in just the right way, and then there'll be silence. Because you're not allowed to have your phone when you go to the clinic.